guys, I was standing over there, and I was looking at all of you, and I realized you're all very good looking. I don't know if you guys, it's not all audiences that are good looking, but you guys are. Did you notice that? Look at each other, actually. If you could just look left and right. We did this in rehab to really take each other in, make space. One of you won't be here at the end of the show. Oh man, I'm really glad to be here. My wife and I had a baby last year, and yeah. Thank you. A couple of you are excited about that. That's cool. And I'm so grateful that they are not here tonight. It's just us. I am, make some noise if you have kids. You got kiddos? Yeah? Yeah? How many? Someone's just waving like they forgot. Is this how noise making works? 3? You have 3? Get the fuck out of here. 3? We have 1. My wife and I have 1, and we're 2 incredibly smart, intelligent, sexy women who can multitask and run businesses, and the 2 of us, it's so hard. I'm still just like, we need your parents here this weekend. This is tough. And I bet a lot of you guys have to do this with a dude. That's crazy. What? Wow. But 3 seems like, I think 1, listen, I never wanted kids. And I still don't want kids. It's weird. But, and since I'm a Jewish mom, do you guys mind if I show you some pictures? Is that crazy? I'm just like, I'm so obsessed with him. It's true, I am. He's an actual honey cake. I can't physically deal with it. What if I just started texting him right now? I'm not. I'm going to go to my favorites. I should have had this ready. Oh my God. First of all, he loves being upside down. Here he is just in the back of my pack, just chilling. Like, he's out of control. That face doesn't eat. First of all, yeah, here he is with his legs crossed eating I keep showing you. Everyone else, shut up. I'm hanging out with my friend right now. He's got his legs crossed like he's a king. Oh my God, dude. I want to come back there. I want to airdrop this to all of you. Oh my God, here he is. I just need to zoom in on the face because he has a million teeth, first of all. He keeps getting, I want to show you guys bought cheap seats. I don't know what to tell you. Look at that, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't physically. Oh, my heart. Mi corazón. Ay, ay, ay. I do show pictures to everyone because I didn't know I'm annoying. I get it. I'm like someone who just got into CrossFit, you know? Like, oh, my whole body is different. Everything is different. But I just can't help it. I'm so in love with this little baby. And I had a friend say to me, I swear to you, these were her words. She was like, I was showing her pictures, and she said, ease up. And I was like, I said, well, no, what do you mean? She's like, well, you're obsessed, you know? Like, I just want to let you know, your kid's never going to be as obsessed with you as you are with him. That's what she said. Her words came out of her mouth to me like that. So then I said to her, go fuck yourself. Go find a bag of dicks and eat it. No, I didn't say that, but that would be a strong mom move if I did. But I didn't say that, but I really wanted to, because like she said it, and I was like, ugh, like punctured. I was like, ouchie. And then I was like really insulted, and I was telling my wife, and she's like, I think it's good, you know? We don't want him to be as obsessed. And I was like, yeah, dude, that's right. That would be crazy. If he was as obsessed with me. Could you imagine? He's on the playground with his friends, and he's like, dude, you have to see this picture of my mom. Dude, what? Dude, look at her fat legs. Oh my God. Dude, it's my other mom. I got 2. If you saw a kid like that on the playground, you'd be like, that kid needs a dad. What's up? It's locked up. But I'm a new mama, and You know when you do new stuff, you're trying new stuff for the first time, you're not great at it, it's real. And you guys have known me for 5 minutes now, and you know I'm a big dumb clown. You can tell that energy, right? Is that coming across? Is that, can you feel the clown? So I do stuff, and in my normal day-to-day, even before I became a mom, I never left a conversation and thought, oh, I'm so glad I said all of that. I'm great at talking. No, I'm always like, God, I'm a dummy. So I was going to pick up the baby from daycare, and you can't keep strollers at this daycare. So I'm pushing an empty stroller. That's what you have to do. You push an empty stroller to pick. And I'm doing it, and I'm trying to just be chill. That's with the empty stroller. And this woman is walking her dog, and she sees us, and she quickly scoots out of the way for us. And instead of just being like, thank you, I say, there's no baby in here. And then she's like, and then I added more to it. I said, but there will be. I'm gonna go get the real baby now. And that's Philly, so that's not a good thing to scream out. And I just leave that interaction. I'm like, what is wrong with me? I shouldn't be allowed to vote. Something's off. So I get the baby, I'm coming back with the baby, and I see her again. Yes, everyone is sighing, and they should be. And I see her, and I'm like, there's a baby in here now. And then I get closer, and it's a different woman. Yeah. So if you want to know why Trump won, that is it. Just making it harder for lesbians. That's every day in the world. God, and it's a different woman. Ugh, I still think of that poor experience. Oh, speaking of which, do you guys watch porn on your phones? Oh, you watch at home on your desktop computer with a modem and a dial-up? Really? Everyone's on their phones, we get it. But have you ever not closed the browser afterwards and then been out with your friends? And they're like, is there any good restaurant around here? And you're like, let me check. Oh, it looks like there's something Asian nearby. They're good with groups. That's some pretty good object work for the phone, right? You can feel the weight. That's an iPhone. That's not an Android. You can. I took a theater class, guys. So it's been a really fun time. I'm also Jewish. It's been such a fun time to be Jewish. Are you guys any Jews here? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right away. Got my minion right here. Great. There's 6 of us this side. Shiksaland. We got Jews over here. I'm cool. I like a scattering. That feels like, percentage-wise, that's the right amount. It would be crazy if it was everybody. It's like Temple Beth Shalom. I'm like, what's happening? I'm cool, but I'm like, is there any Jews here? The thing that feels weird when I ask an audience that question is when there's someone at a table that calls out someone else who's Jewish at their table. That's always awkward. I'm like, any Jews here? And there's someone like, there's a Jew at my table. What? You ask if there's a Jew, and there's one here. Are you German? What's going on? There's a Jew here. I like the gay German impression. Father, I like to go dancing. I'll say anything in that voice. Tell me. Give me anything. I'll do it. Let's hear it. Anything a German would say. Let's hear it. Oh, yeah, now you guys don't know what Germans say? I can't really do impressions. I'm not like an impression comic. I have gay German, which is that one. And then I have dude, which is just like, hey! Hey, you guys, what? Like, that's it. If I'm like, yeah, did you see my son? He was like, banana! Seriously. Really good. There was this great interview. Obama, oh my God, is talking with Oprah. It was incredible. Oprah was like, what do you think about this current moment in the world? And Obama's like, well, I don't know. I'm just a dude. Here's my dick. of feels like Obama, right? Yeah, I don't do a good impression of a dude, and I think it's because that is what I perceive a dude to be, and that's why I chose to be a lesbian. It's a choice you can all make, actually. I have one more thing to tell you guys. I know I come out here and on stage, and people look at me, and right away they're like, wow, look at her curls. You know, they're powerful. And it changes. You're like, you hear my name, you're like, Betty Smithsonian, who's this cunt bag? And then I walk out, you see the hair, you're like, wait, she's going to a microphone. What is she gonna tell us? Because it's like power, right? And these are like on point. This is like day 2. I don't know if anyone knows what that means. Product and patience and a little bit of genetics. But the crazy thing is, and like, yeah, like you look at me and you're like, okay, she's adored. She's clearly Jewish, wealthy. She can do recipes in her head. She doesn't have to look it up. It's strong. I know, I feel some curly-haired people are like, yeah, they know what's up. The thing about this hair, though, is like, it's this powerful here. But when I put it up, I go from that goddess, wait for it, to JV basketball. Right? But I'm like a senior and I'm on JV. It's such a demotion. Like, we're winning the game. I'm not going in the game. It's weakness. It's weakness. Do you guys want me to go back to my sex hair before the end of the set? Yeah. How badly do I just vomit everywhere on myself. Tell my son I was here. You guys are fantastic, y'all. I've been Betty Smithsonian. Make some noise for me. Like it.